Hello, welcome back. It's Shawnee, or as Dion from Dion Loves Makeup would probably say, this is her doppelganger. Because who is this? Who is this? Who is this in front of you today? On today, huh? I feel like I'm like Jessica Rabbit's dark-skinned cousin, Jasmine, with two Z's. I'm just saying, if you need a date to your holiday party, girl, I will come and I will serve. I will serve all of this, and they will ask for seconds and thirds. Okay, let's stop playing around and get to business. So today, I'm not going to talk about makeup. I know, don't leave yet, okay? I'm actually going to tell you about my favorite candles. Random, I know, but I've been wanting to tell you about it. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I love supporting small businesses. And over the past couple of years, I've happened upon a couple of small businesses that are candle making businesses. So I have just had such a good old time supporting these businesses. Many are women owned, BIPOC owned, which is Black, Indigenous, or people of color, queer owned. Like, I just, let me support you, okay? Y'all, I just caught a little glance of myself in a little viewfinder. I mean, what? I could be Tamar Braxton's cousin. If I walked into my office like this, my clients, especially my college-age clients, would be like, Dr. B, where you going? And I'd be like, girl, I'm going right here to do this work. And then after that, I'm going right home to film this video for my makeup channel. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Besides that, let's go ahead and jump in. So there are a couple of companies I will let you know about. I've always been a little hesitant about sharing some things that are like scent related, just because I think all of our like scent buds are different and we look for different kinds of fragrances and stuff. Like, especially for, I see a lot of people doing more like perfume or fragrance videos, and I'm like, but everything to me smells a little different on other people, and I don't know if we go for the same things. So let me tell you a bit about the types of scents that I like. Now, first of all, if it's too strong of a scent, it can be a bit overwhelming for me, and it starts to feel like someone is like strangling me. And so I try to not get things that will do that. But I tend to like warmer scents. I like a musk. I like amber, vanilla, like a warm vanilla. I do like lavender. I don't like things that are too fruity or citrusy. I just don't enjoy that scent. And what else? If it's too floral, I don't like that either. So I kind of like more of the sultry, sexy smells, you know? So speaking of sultry and sexy, let's start with our first brand. And I'll be sure to put the links in the description box. So the first brand is Zipporah Scents, and I found them via Twitter. Now, I think this is one of their candles, but I can't remember, so we're just going to pretend that it is. But they have this candle called Bora Bora, and it smells like all of your summer travel dreams wrapped into one. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. But what I actually really use the most from them are their room sprays. So for my office, I like when my patients walk in that they feel just like calm and relaxed and warm and like enveloped in like healing. I don't know. And so what I tend to do, I've done this forever, is to have some sort of scent in my office. Usually it's like a lavender kind of scent that's pretty calming. But from Zipporah Scents, I've gotten, I think there's like a warm vanilla and an amber spray. And so I'll spray those in my office like before my clients come in. And it's so nice to see folks come in and just take like these deep cleansing breaths and it just smells good, okay? It smells warm and inviting. And so I spray those all the time at work in my office. And yeah, I would definitely say check out their candles, but also check out their room sprays. Now, that one is a Black woman-owned business. Another Black-owned candle company woman owned as well, is Morningstar Chandlery, and this is their mahogany coconut. And oh, girl, yes. This also reminds me of like that Bora Bora candle feeling. Like I sniff that and I imagine myself just like laid out on a lounge chair on a Caribbean beach, not an American beach, because come on, our beaches suck. A Caribbean beach, and like I have a wide brim hat on, you know, but I'm still getting all the sun. Very like Stella from Stella Got Her Groove Back. And I have a drink. It's like, maybe it's a pina colada. And somebody is just holding like an umbrella over me or like fanning me. And the waves are just crashing. Y'all, I'm really into it. So let me put this fake pina colada down. But it just gives off such a vibe, you know? Now, she did rebrand recently, and now her candle prices are much more expensive. It seems like she's trying to go for more of a higher end vibe. So I actually miss the older candles, like this one, Mahogany Coconut. There was one that had like amber scents in it. There was one that like just smelled like a handsome man. I don't know how to explain what that smell is, but think of a handsome, affluent man and how he smells. Girl. Woo, that one got me, child. But she's rebranded and they're a little different. So I haven't ventured into her newer candles. I'm like going through the older ones that I have. I might try her newer ones. They're just a bit in a price range that I'm not as comfortable spending on candles. But I just wanted to tell you about the brand anyway. Okay, let's see. Who is next? Who's this? Okay, so this one, this brand, I believe this is another black woman-owned brand. So there we go. This is from the brand Pantycakes. Now, I've talked about Pantycakes, and some of y'all told me that you enjoy their products too. So Pantycakes has this little like personal elixir enhancer something. You can put it on all your bits and pieces and you'll just smell good. Like, so it's like a body oil. And I love it. I love putting a bit on, especially in the warmer months. Like if you have a little extra, we've talked about this before, if you have like extra boobage, extra boob meat, sometimes you get all sweaty and gross. And so it's nice to have a little nice scent up under your breasts, right? So I personally really like their little body oil, and I always have like a vial of it at home. Even if I just want to like smell a little sexy when I'm going to bed, I'll put a little bit of that on. But they also have a like bar soap that I enjoy, and they came out with candles. So as soon as I saw the candles, I was like, I have to buy those because the Pantycakes, the body oil smells so good. Now, I believe it is coconut oil in there. So if you are allergic to that, then child, don't put that on your little intimate parts, okay? Don't be coming over here talking about Shawnee's doppelganger was like, put this there and it's falling off and stuff. The Pantycakes ones, I do like to light in my boudoir because sometimes I just want it to smell sexy up in there, okay? Whether it's me or somebody else up in there. Me and Rose like to have our space smelling sexy. They all have these like warm, subtle smells. Like sometimes I'll light it and like I will come into the room and I'm just like, ugh, it smells so good. It's like the type of scent. I'm much better at like, instead of describing the actual smell, like the vibe it gives you. It's like you're walking in a room in your sexiest like red lingerie. Whether you're doing that for yourself or for somebody else. Because girl, you should wear your lingerie for you too. And it just like, it makes you feel like somebody's rubbing like some real satin or cashmere all over you. That's the kind of feel I get with the Pantycakes, the candles, okay? Okay, I have two more. This brand is nostalgic for me because it is made in Los Angeles, in South Central Los Angeles, which is where I am from. And it is called the South Central Candle Company. So for this, I was like, yes, I will support my people from the hood, my hood. And what I like about this candle company is that they name their scents after streets in South Central. And so Crenshaw, girl, have y'all have heard of Crenshaw? Don't tell me you have not. My siblings went to Crenshaw High School. I didn't. I went to private school. I know. I went to prep school. I'm super preppy. And it was not in South Central. But I just love it. So this one is like sandalwood and amber. So I already said I really like an amber sort of scent. This smells like a sexy man. This smells like a sexy man. Or a sexy person. Non-gender conforming person. Like, ooh, it just smells like a sexy person. Smells like me. What is wrong with me today? Don't know. So yeah, this is another one that is a small business that I like to support. I tend to buy them with the streets that I'm like familiar with, like, you know, Crenshaw, Slauson, Adams, like all of these streets that are just in the hood and I know them well. So this is like more of a nostalgia thing for me. I even got my brother some, or I was thinking of getting him some for Christmas, just because I was like, this is so cool. This is like our childhood and current adulthood in a candle. So that is really cool. Now, the last one that I will talk about is one that I love this candle company. It is called Light This Bitch Candle Company. If you think I'm playing, here it is. It's called Light This Bitch Candle Company. And this is one of their smaller ones. It's in dopamine. This one, like dopamine, if you didn't know, it's one of the like, the stuff in your brain. I'm sorry, I'm probably like high on candle fumes. But they have other like really funny names. Like one of my favorite is the candle Relax Bitch. And just like hilarious. But this one has more of like a lavender smell to relax, you know what I'm saying? And this is a small business owned by a woman, and I just love the names of the candles and I love the scents. What I will say too is she has, I think her name is Cassandra. She has amazing customer service. One of my first orders I got, and one of the candles, the glass jar was broken, and I was easily able just to take the candle out and put it on like a plate, like a candle plate thing. But I let her know that it came a bit broken, and she immediately sent me a whole new one. And I just thought that that was really nice, especially for a small business. It can be hard to like ship things out and, you know, provide something that the customer is not paying for. And I just like really, really appreciated it. I ended up getting like quite a few of her candles for my niece, because my niece is like me to the nth degree in terms of like supporting marginalized communities and things like that. So I think I got her like Relax Bitch, Boss Bitch. Like there's a whole bunch of them. But you definitely have to check her out. Check Cassandra's company out, follow her on Instagram and stuff. But yeah, I'm consistently ordering from her just because I love being able to be like, this is called Relax Bitch. You know what I mean? Like it just does a little something for my little heart. So those are the candles that I wanted to share with you. Let me know if you know of some other small brands that I can support, small businesses. These are all in the U.S. Like I think Panty Cakes is like Florida or Texas. I don't know why. Like Florida or Texas. Light This Bitch, I believe she's in North Carolina. The South Central one is in L.A. Morningstar Chandlery. Are they in like Georgia? So it's all within the U.S. Yeah, that's it. So hopefully some of this was helpful, and it was a little different from what I typically talk about. Probably not going to do a ton of videos like this, unless you want me to, I guess. But I just really wanted to share because I think it's important to make sure that we support small businesses and just kind of get their names out there to help with their business. I hope that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you like the video and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.